Oh, wait. Wait, I need to put my mic right in front of me rather than where it was before. So, welcome everyone. Hello. And good to see you on another stream of Riviera, except that YouTube snails do not seem to be here. What the heck? I can swear I put the link to OBS. Just 1 second, I need to fix this. Almost 3 years of streaming, by the way. And yet I'm still so unprofessional. Here we go. Yeah, welcome once again to the stream of Yuna Nightingale, who's going to play Riviera, the Promised Land today. I think I mentioned this on Twitter, or maybe I didn't, but they will probably be a shorter stream, so let's try to squeeze in as much progress as we can before I have to end it. But before that, of course, I need to greet all of my snails. So, clicking your generic username. What is up with my tracking? So, clicking your generic username, clicking your PPA, clicking your again compo. Thank you. Generic username for the Stretch Plus Hydrate redeem. Thank you. It was a pretty stressful day today. I mean, it always is a pretty stressful day for Yuna Nightingale. I hope yours was better for all of your snails. Also, happy. I'm not sure if you can say happy, but still, there's a Good Friday today, so happy Good Friday. I hope you didn't get crucified or something. That would be awful. And cooking what's honor. Also, PP, congrats on your 40 stream streak. That's the dedication of some snails never ceases to amaze me. Cooking your Stroner, cooking your Vagabunda, cooking your Lolo, cooking your Cromber Ninja, cooking your Iraflow, cooking your Sakoma, cooking your Denkoi. Oh, Cat Ribbon, thank you. Cooking your WTK line, cooking your Miguel. Welcome. Hello. Wasn't yesterday also a shorter stream, though it didn't feel too short? No, yesterday was a normal one, and I'm pretty sure I never promised it would be a shorter one either. Maybe I did. Pain is gone, stress remains. At least, like, last week, I think I had, like, a stress-induced migraine. I had to kind of power through the collab as well. I mean, I literally had to leave it in the end because it was just unbearable. I couldn't even hear anybody. It was just the tingling in my hairs of might and migraine, pretty much, yes. The girls are also so high tension. It didn't help, but I still treasure the time spent with them. Though you must have noticed that, not must, but you might have noticed how I have been less active. And I mean, I did say outright that I could no longer participate in collab because of my head. A bit like how Momoko has sometimes had to struggle through them due to her condition. I mean, there have been no problems so far and just ending the streams earlier, so it was fine. Speaking of which, speaking of the collabs, and speaking of Dianko in particular, she seems to be streaming some, I don't know how to describe this game, you guys just have to see it, so please drop by Dianko's stream because she's streaming some very powerful game. She's speaking in Polish the entire stream though, so I don't know. Yeah, Polish point-and-click adventure game. Yeah, I don't know if I can recommend it to everyone, but maybe if you do have experience with Slavic language or two, you would be able to understand some of the words alright. It looks like some Polish kino. It does. It does. So please go check it out. Like a game you would have played 20 years ago and think you've imagined it. I have this exact game. I mean the game that fits this bill perfectly. I'm just going to show you some screenshots. It's like a point and click, an Audioland point and click from my childhood. And unfortunately, it was never translated to other languages, so I wouldn't be able to stream it. But I'm just going to show you some of the screenshots because it is pretty kino, I must say. Like this, for example. Oh, it's so tiny. But the point is that eventually I need to find some screenshots of like later stages. Is that guy holding a boomerang? Yeah, he is. It is a boomerang. So as you progress through the story, you eventually find yourself getting into the subconsciousness of one of the antagonists, I'm pretty sure. And there you can see stuff like this, for example. Or I'm pretty sure there were some even crazier locations. Here's another one, for example. Looks like a random CD you'd buy at the supermarket, then it's all in Audioland language and you can't figure out what's going on. I'm pretty sure that you told before that you asked your dad to translate stuff for you. Or yeah, stuff like this, for example. And in the beginning it's just your normal, depressing Eastern Euro scenery. I still have a CD of this No Pogodi side-scroller, and I remember getting hard stuck at one part, but it's impossible to look up what to do because there's maybe one video about it on YouTube. If it's a side-scroller, shouldn't you be able to just brute force it? I mean, you would probably be able to even with the point and click by just going over different options and combinations. I want to find some more funny screenshots, but I'm pretty sure you get the point, get the idea of when the game was. I haven't touched it in years, so maybe it was obvious and my young self had a slow moment. How about you revisit it as an adult? It could be fun to finally show the game who's the boss. Could be an indie game that was released yesterday or 20 years ago. I mean, yeah, that's all the nostalgia-induced upsurge of retro games, very much in the vein of early 2000s, late 90s. I think that's not an unlikely event for something like this to have been released recently. But no, this is a game from... I'm not sure actually. I think it's like early 2000s, maybe 2004, apparently. Imagine arriving at the pearly gates and St. Peter asks you why you didn't beat No Pogodi. Because he didn't want the wolf to suffer. Right? Don't even know if you're playing as the wolf or as the rabbit. There was something else I wanted to bring up. Yes, the wolf. You wanted to spare him from all the unnecessary suffering. He already suffered enough. So you're like the good Samaritan or something. You should be allowed in heaven. I don't think. I think I mentioned something nice from both arriving in the mail yesterday. Please take a look, since the artist also drew Miss Nightingale once. Aww. Man, this is so pretty. Oh, I really love this. And you posted your Riviera collection as well, I see. That's a really nice... I'm not sure if I should call it shelf. I mean, it's hanging on the wall. But it's a really good collection. I wonder if there has been some official merch of Riviera, like the... maybe not the figurines, but maybe some acrylic stands or something. I know that people are a bit on the fence about them. It's like a very polarizing topics. The acrylic stand is as the merch, but with some less popular characters or franchises, this sometimes happens to be the only way of get any sort of like physical merch of your favorites. So I do not mind them in this case. If it's something like super popular and they release the blandest, like normal regular design acrylic stand possible, then it's super cheap and I'm not going to support that. But with like smaller scale projects, I do not exactly mind it. Hello Jebra, welcome. So I did mention Janko playing this Polish Kino game. I did mention Good Friday. I think we can go over the recap of what happened yesterday. So you can pretty much see the kind of like beginning of chapter 4 here. And so where we stopped at last time is that our party is exploring this sunken city of Tetias, which was brought from the former prosperity to the state of utter decay and abandonment by the gods, because people apparently tried to... Okay, so they've built a huge cathedral. I don't know, what should I paint it as? With this? I don't even know what it looks like outside. I'm going to just imagine things. Yeah, this will be it. It was huge enough to reach the gods apparently, and it was... Okay, I'm pretty sure it looks normal on the outside, but inside it is all covered in gold. Demonstrating the utter greed of people of past Tetias, I guess. And there, after defeating the Red Sage... Where's the Red Sage? Here? Oh. Here? Yes. Got to find the exact player though. Here she is. So yeah, they're trying to prevent us from reaching the end of our journey here. So after we have defeated the Blue Fall, we next face off his sister, Red Sage, and she is also obviously defeated by our heroic party. In the end, we just let them go, showing that we are nicer than they thought initially. The blue fool is crossed out like he was some mere target. The red sage though. Okay, I can do it like I used to before. But I mean, previously I used to draw the I can't find the layer with the cross. What the heck? Oh, here it is. Previously I would draw the skull mark, right? But they're not quite dead. We just let them go. So I suppose I could just remove them from here, like this. Like this. They no longer pose a threat to all of us. And we're all headed to the very top of the cathedral, where we can clearly feel the presence of yet another accursed. Where is it? Where's the folder? Here it is. So yeah, go right to the top here. And there we obviously meet the aforementioned accursed, and it happens to be a very scantily clad archangel, which let me try figure out how I should draw her. She has this kind of tiara, right? And also her beautiful blonde hair. And also the wings. And I know that I usually only draw the hand here, but I can't help but draw this part here. How she's nicely covering herself up with her wings. Very important detail. Yeah, I know, right? And this is... I'm going to erase this part here, so as not to embarrass her, right? I'm very nice and polite to you after all. So this lady is an archangel, and none other than another accursed, who seem to have been banished from Asgard. I can just say exile, because of her immense thirst for power. With Ein being an angel as well, she also feels that they kind of like possess the same nature, and obviously brings this up in a conversation, also mentioning that he has no wings because he sacrificed them, right? I even have it mentioned here. And she suggests that Ein joins her in her conquest for power, to which she, not she, but he, to which he replies with a solid no. No. And we just kick her butt, as we do with all of the cursed, and she's also gone. Just like this. And that's the third accursed of our target list. So with things being smoothly resolved in 30th, we head back to Elandia. Right? Only for Ein to get slightly delayed on his way, while all of the girls went ahead. And this is where he meets his old friend Leda. Well, calling him a friend would be an overstatement, but still. I think I should have like this tiny doodle of him somewhere among the layers, but there's just too many of them, so we're going to draw him again. Will this suffice, I wonder? Look at how angry he is. And obviously, unlike Ein, he has proper wings as well. So we've got to reflect this in the doodle. Nice. Having met Ein, he is genuinely surprised because he assumed his former comrade to be dead. And he reminds him of their initial mission, destroying the entirety of Riviera alongside all of the demons dwelling here now. To which Ein again replies with a strict no, because he has awakened to a new mission that the goddess Ursula gave him, and that is protecting Riviera and all of the sprites and other creatures living here. Let's write that this is Lenda. Well, obviously Lenda is very annoyed by this, and he promises to still bring the retribution to the entire land of Riviera. And he also brings up the Yggdrasil, the famous tree from the legends, which I guess is where we are going to cross the paths again, but this most likely won't happen in this chapter yet, because instead of this, Ein catches up with the rest of the girls, and along the way he also manages to sneak up on them in the bath while they are taking one, and stare at their naked bodies. Again, yeah, absolutely on purpose. And we're next headed to our possibly final destination in our quest for defeating the cursed, and this is the cemetery of Mireno, which is, well, as you might have probably guessed, a graveyard. Let me show how spooky it is. So, the place is called Mireno, and it's a desolate cemetery. Actually haven't seen much of it yet, no? What if this is false advertising? I'm just showing you guys my expectations for it. This is true that we haven't seen much of it yet, but let's see if it manages to live up to my not so high expectations. Well, this was not really a coherent one because I didn't really prepare much in advance. Believe it or not, I normally try to do this, to at least like structure my thoughts. But I hope you still were able to keep up with the flow of the story and that I got to refresh your memories on what happened last stream and on all of the previous streams in general. Very fitting location for this day, yeah. I think I brought this up before too, right? when I saw the cross. But yeah, you're right. And with this in mind, let's put up the game. I was experiencing some sound problems earlier today when I was trying to grind for the skills. I hope we won't run into anything like this now, but still, it's kind of like important to have in mind, I guess. Right now the audio seems to be fine. Riviera. I also leveled up all of the skills, so we can now safely proceed with the exploration. You can see those here. The Holy Saber, all of the girls, and Ayn. except for Lena, who is not really good with sword and rapier type weapons. All of them have some nice skill for it. I think Sierra is going to perform especially well because it seems to be targeting the dead enemies quite well. Also, last stream, I was a bit confused about what the Magnarok does. But apparently, it has like the fixed damage of around 30 to 40, which is not a lot. But then it deals the ended elemental damage to the entire front row, so that's a really cool skill, and I think it could be indispensable in battles against like a lot of enemies at once, especially when there are a lot of them grouped up in the front row. Oh, hello, Borongo Kigenyo. I'm in time for the recap. You were in time for the recap. Wrapping up. Also, hello, Borongo Kigenyo. Come on. I hope you were still able to catch some of it at least. And yeah, here you can see we are currently in the ghost town. Beneath which lies the underground catacomb. It would be really cool. I understand this is not the game to try and pull this off, but it would be really cool if once you enter the underground catacomb, it would switch to the dungeon crawler, first-person dungeon crawler view. This has to be the only way of exploring the underground catacombs, right? Anyway, let's check the sign. Oh, Lena is so happy. Oh, speaking of which, speaking of Lena and her being happy, have you guys seen, well, the YouTube snails obviously have. I'm going to show it to the Twitch snails, but I tried playing around with the assets kindly commissioned and prepared to me, for me again, and here's another very atmospheric thumbnail that I did. I've been having tons of fun playing around with those. Lina goes flat. Yeah, I wonder if I managed to, like, predict something that's going to happen in this chapter. They're so great, yeah, aren't they? Lina goes flat. That's a good thing. Though here I tend to mostly like the Onai-san characters. Let's just say I'm not picky when it comes to women. Oh, a sign! Is that all? It's hard to read. Oh! Ouch! How rude! Who was that? There are people here? Who could live in a place like this? Ah! What's wrong? Lina, your backpack! No way! Yeah, did someone steal it? I mean, it was probably that guy. I bet it was that guy who bumped into you. Huh? It must have been stolen. My backpack! I love this sprite. No, Lina, don't cry. Can you check it again? Canteen the where? I think it says caution thieves. Ah, I see. why would there even be like a caution like this? It's already too late for that. This sign's been through a lot. Yeah, a lot of frustrated people hitting it after being robbed, I guess. There's a brick house. It looks almost destroyed. Yeah, it's in ruins. Think anyone's inside? Oh, it's abandoned. There are carjacking warning traffic signs in South Africa. I think there's also one of my friends who went to like a certain region of Moldova. He told me there are like human trafficking warning signs. That there was also like something labeled as bread for cutting up bread, whatever that means. Hijacking hotspot. What a way to name it though. Maybe the thieves placed it here as a distraction? That's actually a very wise thought. This place doesn't look too stable. No, you never know. Maybe it used to be used as a stable, right? You know, for horses. We aren't horsing around here though. Ew, it's filthy. It probably is a stable if it's filthy. Isn't Miranda a cemetery? Yes. Are we really allowed to be here? Why not? Does she think that only dead people are allowed to be at the cemetery? Smash and grab hotspot. The link seems to have been messed up because of the comma. But smash and grab hotspot, this really is a thing. Oh. Well, I suppose there are just regions like that. Don't stop sending ghosts. You probably should bring them something tasty to eat. Lina, are you scared of ghosts? No, I'm not. Oh, what was that sound? What was that? It sounded like water splashing. Well, I suppose we should check the well then. There's water in here. Well, of course, that's the well after all. Did you hear that splash? I bet it's the thief. Did he jump in? I hope not. If so, we won't be able to follow. Why is that? You'd think with all that equipment on. Ghost trying to take a bath? Yeah, the ectoplasm bath. There was this girl here on Twitch.tv, Yana Nightingale, 2 years ago. But she wasn't someone to be afraid of. Yeah, I bet she was very nice and polite. What is up with my throat today? Give me a second, I need to take a sip of water. Hi. Yeah, it seems to be better now. Let's check the building again first. An abandoned house. Well, it's spacious. Was it the rich house? It doesn't seem this way though. Spacious sign? I think you mean empty. That doesn't seem to be the case. Look! There's a chest. Oh, surely it's not trapped, right? So what's inside? It was not a trapped one. And we've got the lightning crest. What does it do? Oh. Okay. Okay, it deals some ended lightning damage as a C2 grenade. And Sierra can use it to bring her lightning resistance up. That's a good thing, I think. Let's discard magic amulet and practice right away. Teeth and rompers. I'm going to pick these enemies to show you guys this one called whole effect of Ragnarok that I was talking about. So cool that, not cool but cute that her name is Luri in Japanese version. Hello, Matiska, Kigenyo! Welcome. Kigenyo indeed. So let me show you how the Ragnarok works. Like this. Isn't it cool? If you use your elements right, it could deal some crazy damage. Holy Saber. Yeah, I need to practice throwing the lightning crest. Oh, you managed to guard again in instead. Looked away, can you do it again? Of course! Let me try doing it with fire next. Wait, it didn't work. How come? It was supposed to, right? Maybe it only works once during the entire battle. Okay. Ragnarok. Nice damage. One row. Or maybe first row. Let me try doing this again. Oh, here it is. I wonder why it didn't work with Sierra then. When you try to show others the cool thing you discover, but you can't replicate it anymore. This is the exact situation we've encountered here. It was real in my head, no! When it has the same effect here, it should have the ended damage to the first row. Why didn't it then? That's strange. Okay, let's wait for him to attack. Thankfully, this lightning crest that we've got, it only requires each item to be used twice. I mean, each girl to use it twice. So it's not too bad. We're going to be done right after this battle. This word was not unreal in my head. Then you found an old toy store with old retro games in a shelf in the back, but then you wake up. I have this exact kind of toy store with old retro games in a shelf in the back. Not so far away from my area. So I guess I've been extremely blessed, you could say. If I was only doing 8 damage after using my super move, I'd be running away by now. He's not that easily scared. He's going to stay here until the very end. I've had the dreams of buying Eroge merch from babushkas in the local market. I think I had like a similar dream, but about buying some naked anime figurines and my grandma covering them up because they are going to be cold. There were very few when I was younger, but they either closed or they cleared out their shelf of old retro games. Heartbreaking. If only I could revisit your memories. This would be so cool, right? There were some means of just taking a trip down the memory lane, but physically. But it probably wouldn't work this way, right? Because you would no longer have the brain of a child. Meaning it would feel completely different there. I remember how I had this sort of realization as a kid. When I was sitting with my parents, eating some dumplings. And then I just realized that every moment that like happens to me, that passes, it passes away for good. And even if I experience something similar in the future, like say the next dumpling I'm going to eat, it is no longer going to be like the same one. It is still going to be different in one way or another. And I remember being so shocked by this realization that I thought I should absolutely like remember it and keep it in mind. And as you can see, I did. Yeah, you could never step in the same river twice. Like, it's really funny when these sorts of like life-changing realizations when they happen to you as a young kid. Speak for your poopy head? Yeah. Why would you badmouth me like this? I do had that realization as a kid and it made me super depressed, but I didn't explain it to anyone, so it just looked like I was having the most random mental problems. How young were you? Something looks so cute. Hello, Yuri and Cookie Yo. Thank you. Like 8. I bet everyone around you was like super confused. I can activate my inner Kusogaki in a moment's notice. Yeah, but why won't you? Isn't it better to be nice and kind towards others? Okay, we can now explore the well again, I suppose. I see water. Don't know if it's drinkable. I highly doubt that. So we won't be chasing after the supposed thief. This place doesn't look so good. That means we should just go to the next one. Where do you think the entrance is? I'm not sure. This path leads only to death. I mean, all paths here lead to death because we're on a cemetery, right? Soul Returner. Where is he returning the souls to? Let's check the tactics. Necromancer in the back summons undead enemies, so use long range attacks to defeat him first. HP status. Well, they both don't really perform well against the holy attacks. So I think this is where Sierra is going to shine with this holy saber. And also the rest of the characters too. And here we are, and we probably need something nice to attack the enemies in the back with. So I guess the elfin bow. And the final one, what will it be? Bringing Magnarok here would be too wasteful, I think. Road sign, thieves, memory lane, death. Which path would you take though? Do I have anything else that I could just throw into the enemies in the back? Oh, this one might be good though. Okay. That should be good. Random enemy here, enemy in the front, enemy R. So, just as the game suggested, let's try taking out the Necromancer first. Shouldn't take us that long, hopefully. Poison Stab! Oh, and that's so powerful too. Did not expect this. I don't remember any of this stuff anymore. It really has been a long time since I've played this. Do you normally remember games well? I feel like I always have to make some notes, either mental or even better physical ones, because otherwise I will forget everything, even if I like the work. It feels very heartbreaking. Did you see that? Huh? How did he survive this? Can't believe this. I think it's still a good idea to finish off the Necromancer first. Necromancer. I understand that it's Nekuro-mancer in proper Japanese, but just thought of an idea of a cute Necromancer cat girl. And it was just so lovely not to share with you all. Depends on the game. I think I can remember a majority of Majora's Mask or Mario 64. Pardon me my ignorance, but does Mario 64 has some intricate plot? I'm pretty sure Necromancer has been done. Yeah, I think on one of the FFs, maybe? I clearly recall this being a class in some JRPG series. Probably a spin-off, though. Yeah, let's use it. It's totally worth it. Using the overskill on an enemy with 4 HP left. No, but mostly the stage layouts and secrets. Ah, in this way. I was mostly talking about the narrative and such. Let's see. It's probably going to be A because they got to use the rage skill. Yeah, rank A. Look at the shield. Oh, everyone already knows how to use it. Whatever, then let's throw it away. We're not even to the cemetery yet. Oh, are we not? Yeah, I guess he's right. Let's hurry. Yeah, but first we're going to explore everything here. I feel like we're being watched. Yeah, by Mia. And by all of the snails. So nice of them to try and break the fourth wall here. What should I say? Yeah, me too. It's just you. Oh, you noticed? Let's just say, yeah, me too. Really? Is someone keeping tabs on us? just after I brought up how I have to take notes to remember stuff, yeah, I guess I am quite literally keeping tabs on you. I don't sense it anymore. Was it a thief? Social commentary on excessive surveillance. Since we're observing every scene from the same angle here, does that mean that all of the locations have cameras installed in the fixed places? We're looking at characters via them? Gee. You know, stare. It's just a dead tree. Next time he use party member spreadsheet. I feel like it could be useful if we were playing something like, I don't know, wizardry maybe. This place doesn't look too sturdy. None of them do, to be fair. It's dusty, that's about it. Huh? There's no water. Did it dry up? Yeah, I wonder. Inside the well, we can get right into it. Would we even fit? It's pretty high up. Don't we have a rope or something? The rope is... It's in my backpack! Oh, yeah. Why don't we jump? From here? Sounds good to me. What about you guys? Of course it sounds good to her because she can fly. Grab Syringe is probably going to be upset, no? Can she even carry us all? She's quite petite, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure she could pull it off and carry all of us. Maybe one by one? The line is probably heavier than her. Leap of faith, perhaps? A self-insert is the tree branch overlooking the latest hot spring. Oh, the flip. Let go. Let go. Oh, he's repeating after me. Free fall. Which brings us to... Except it was all of us falling down here. Not just Lena. Oh. Yeah? No. I pressed it too early. Oops, off balance. Pilgrimage way. Let's just hydrate. Thank you, generated your name. I understand that you're posting the ghost as a means of like tracking dead Yunus, kind of. At least I want to assume this, but whenever I see it in chat, I can't help but treat it as like utter disappointment in me and me being unable to perform the QTs properly. It's such a disgrace. No, okay. Are you just striking the dead Jonas? Because I literally read it as like, oh my god, this was so painful. I literally died. I can't stand to look at it any further. But anyway, pilgrimage way. Dark path leading toward the cemetery's underground caverns. Torches illuminating the path. Let's save here, I guess. In this case, it's more of a, oh no, they're going to die from this fall. Maybe there's something nice and soft, like a pile of leaves, that they could land on. No, there isn't. This is an anime game, so... For what you describe ideas, I hope I won't see it in my chat. Well, of course Siren is alright. You know, emotes are like Japanese. The same emote can mean many different things. I think the memo taken one is pretty straightforward. What many different things could it mean? Oh, you know, you're doing great. Oh, ouch. No serious injuries, thank goodness. I never expected a place like this inside a well. There's a whole cavern down here. Is this the cemetery the heretics used? In demon worship? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at our surroundings. Cold air is blowing from farther inside. Love how he's looking around. And we quite literally are checking out our surroundings. Oh, somebody opened the chest already, Lena. I'm so sorry, I won't get to check out this one. I really don't like it here, yet your face says otherwise. The pronounced in this sentence as Kunyome or Onyome. I mean, what would be the... Okay, I guess Onyome is the intended... it would be the intended meaning of the emote. While the Kunyome would be the one you guys assigned to it. Because you know how the Onyome is based on the Chinese pronunciation, and Kunyome is the Japanese one. Pronounce it as the sound effect. What is the onomatopoeia for that you know, for ghost you know? Monsters could pop out anywhere, huh? Don't say things like that. Oh, they really could. Calm down, Lena. We can handle this. What do you think, hungry monsters? How about we just give them some food? I think we'll have to defeat the slime first. That's the unknown material. That's not a slime. Mailed you the Wakaru 2 to 5 business days. Do I even have my email stated somewhere? I'm not sure. Okay, they have lowered ice and fire resistance. So I think we should start with... Okay, let's bring this too. And... Okay, on here we are. I would really appreciate some piercing skills. Assuming they would even work here. They seem to be standing in one line, so it should work, right? I'm going to put my faith into my bow. Oh, it's not my bow, it's Iria's bow. I meant your fan mail PO box. How do you send the Vokaru to this one? Situated in a clandestine offshore location. I sometimes think about setting one up, but then I am just like, why bother? I'm not that big of a VTuber. Who cares? Random enemy, random enemy. Enemy front. Why bother? Nobody would send her anything. Unless... I mean... I don't know, what if somebody decides to send me a pipe bomb? I don't know. What if somebody poops into a box and mails it to me? Though I suppose services that let you rent out the PO boxes, they also offer checking the contents out. Beast, oh, it's good against the beasts. I think it's... Maybe it's a pipe bomb of gratitude. I don't think I deserve one. You see him? Okay, that's pretty, Miss Nightingale doesn't want Doro Dangos in her fan mail. Yeah, I very much do not want them. Yeah, perhaps I could have used some better skills here on the second thought. We could, I guess, build up the overdrive meter. To use it in the front row. But is this even worth it? I don't think so. Slash all enemies. Random enemy A. Let's just proceed normally. Holy arrow. Flame whip. It still is going to target this unknown material. Oh, it has higher resistance against holy damage. In this case, I suppose we could just try and continue with trying shot. Oh, that was okay. It keeps healing itself. How dare you, you nasty creature. 666, look. So tuny. Hello Alex, какие дела? Lick wounds? Oh, that's kind of cute though. Imagine if the what's the name once again? If the wolf, the saber wolf, is only licking this slimy fella because of how good it tastes. Enemy 4, enemy front. Might as well focus on... Oh, it's level 1. Let's try. Oh! Okay, that was not half bad. Only he didn't keep healing himself. Only arrow. Flame whip. Of course it failed. Low accuracy, low accuracy. I've tried using this one, but... Oh! Actually, maybe we can just use it as is. Huh? I thought it was supposed to have like lower resistance to ice. Just wasted an item away. That's fine. That's still fine because we can do another buster shot with Iria's bow. Those have been working quite nice here. And okay, what is up with... Wait, am I mistaken? Their resistances? No. It's also a physical attack. Would it be that I'm just like super weak or something? I'm guessing this will be a B rank. Bullet dive. Wow! That was dangerous. You could hurt me, you know? I mean, you very much did. Let's just use the disaster here. I will show you who's the boss. Yeah, that's more like it. How much damage was it? 1121. I expected some bullet-like attack, but it just tackled the team hard. In a way, he turned himself into a bullet, right? Moving at a high speed in a straight line trajectory. Isn't that what bullets normally do? It would be really cool if he started shooting some real bullets, though, I agree. Oh, rank A! Nice! This gives us more points for exploration. I don't want to be here! There's nothing in here. So, I was hoping for something cool. Oh, Uncle Pata, welcome, welcome. I don't think we can turn around now. Not that we could before that, but okay. Ina. Empty again? What did you expect? Raiders have known about this place for years. Oh, not raiders, just the fellow dungeon explorers. Oh, that ticks me off. It's too late to have fun, eh? the light. Siren? Sorry, I just lost it. I can't see a thing. Hill Road or... Yeah, we can ask Sierra. She can probably light up some flames. Hello Daniel, thank you for the... no, thank you, well, thank you as well for watching me for 3 streams in a row, and congrats on your 3 stream streak. I'm guessing that chest was the trigger. I see. Does that mean I should throw it as well? It got pretty dark in here. So, why don't you just throw the chest again? Makes sense, I guess. Yeah, let's just throw it again. What if that makes it darker? I'm not taking the blame for this. Even though you should. Oh, I thought I was going to be the one throwing it. the light! It's lit again. That thing's really messed up. I was scared. The switch isn't in the chest, it's on the wall. Rose seems to be the only sane one here. Siren, will you take care of it? Again? Only you can do it. I want to try again. Flutter will get you nowhere. Well, here goes. It's so dark. I just wonder if maybe something's going to change if we explore it in complete darkness. Probably not. What do you think of it? A lot of games seamlessly integrate the throw-don't-throw choice during critical moments by allowing you to press buttons very poorly. This game has a lot of this stuff. No one had a flashlight spell? They should have those for this moment. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that Sierra would just light up the surroundings somehow, but that was not the case. Cemetery entrance. The pilgrimage way leads to this ivy-infested area. There are two entrances, north and south. Let's go without saving. Flutter will get you nowhere, she says, while the affection of sound effects still plays. She's been a bit of a tsundere. She's not quite straightforward with me here. Supposedly, the 6 priests set traps for intruders who came here. 6 priests. For those the aforementioned heretics? So, even though they're old, some of the traps might still be working. It's just never easy, is it? It's just not fun when video games are easy. Oh! This looks so beautiful! Check this location out. And it's all overgrown with fern. Lithograph. There's something written here. The names of the 6 great priests of Mereno are eternally engraved in the ankhs. Their hands opened the Holy Land, their names sealed off the path. Until the 6 priests meet again. Would it be an epitaph? What do you think it means? I don't get it. Holy Land? Path? Holy Land and Path. There was something about the ankhs too. Let's take another look. The epitaph. Might be a good idea to maybe rewrite it. Or at the very least grab some green caps. Names of the 6 great priests. The ankhs. So we have to search for some ankhs. Their hands opened the Holy Land, their names sealed off the path. So there will be some puzzle here. Involving I assume, their names. Until the 6 priests meet again. Let's screen cap this one too. Okay, we can now do some thinking. After taking a look around Holy Land and Path, let's start from the north entrance. The ankhs. I mean, they're pretty ancient, right? So, these are the Mirena catacombs. I thought they'd be more spacious. Think of it like a maze. A maze? I love mazes. Wait. Well, sorry. Am I getting sick? I don't know. Another open chest. Oh, thank you, thank you. Bless you, Tascaro. I hope it wasn't too loud. This chest's already been opened. Here too, huh? And a strange flower. Something about this flower is strange. It looks poisonous, we should avoid it. Was very dainty? Oh, okay then. We can sniff it. Sniffer touch. Must lazy like sneeze? Thank you. Are you sure? In that case, I will look too. I'll check the other side. Did it just move? It moved. It's a demon. Surprise attack. What can we possibly ask them about? I thought you were saying Fia, and I asked myself where it said that until I realized they were sneezes. I'm sorry. Now I'm doing like tea. I can burn it up with my magic. Oh my god. Oh. Activation phrases disguised as sneezes. I did it! That was cool, Sierra! Plant burned! 3000 points! But I guess if we could fight it, we would get the TP. Northern catacombs? But we didn't... Okay. Well... Maybe we will be doing some detours. Maybe we will return here next. Xenon, Lokin, and Ascus rest in this section of the catacombs. I guess those are the names of 3 of the priests. Xenon, Lokin. Is he locked in perchance? And Ascus. Ask us. Ask what? The Fang door. The way is blocked by Fang-looking things. It won't budge. This looks like an ancient seal. Is there a way we can break it? It's a switch-controlled seal, so... if we find the switches, that should do the trick. Switches? We need to find those switches. Yeah, you're quite smart, Time. It's dark in here and I'm scared. Why can't the dead be outside? Where's Sonia? He was probably disintegrate in the sun or something. There's a steak. Is this a steak? Why is it just sitting out here? Don't just run around, Lina. You'll trip and fall. I'm fine. There's a steak. Let's try pounding it. Let's pound it in. Good luck, Ein. Oh. Little bit steak, God I wish. God I wish. Not bad. Now they don't want to trip over it. Tenderized the meat. Oh my god. I want to eat a fat juicy steak now. I wouldn't have tripped. Thanks though. But still, what purpose does this steak serve? I bet it was the switch. Is it a trap? Only Lina would fall for a trap that lame. Serenza Nini! Found it first steak. Oh. You girls like it when you pound random steaks into the ground. I feel like the vampire girls would not be too fond of any stakes. To be fair. And then the stake and should we try? Let's first explore our surroundings here. There's an inscription. Look-in, the priest of chaos. Above Xenon in fire, below Xenon in lightning, below Iduna in ice. 1 second, I will be taking some more notes here. And perhaps you would prefer it if I shared the clip studio capture again. You can do this. There are some screen caps that I've already grabbed, but here I feel like we just need to make a diagram with relations. So, where should I put it? Just in case, let's remove everything we've got here. These two. And now we have, so there's Lokin. He's responsible for chaos. He is above Xenon in fire, but below him in lightning, and below Iduna in ice. So above Xenon in fire, below Xenon in lightning. Oh, I know. Let's do like 3 columns for now at least. So there's going to be lightning. Then fire and ice. In fire. Lokin is going to be above Xenon. Which color should I choose for Xenon? Let's make it purple. It's uploaded to the same website where you've been posting all of your maps. Did you want to see my maps that bad? Let's bring them slightly further apart, so that it's easier for me to navigate. Then in ice, Lokin is... Let's erase this part here. So below Xenon in lightning. So here it will be first Xenon, and then Lokin. And in ice, there's going to be Iduna. Let's make it green. Iduna. And Lokin. Okay, that's it for now. Fire Lokin Chaos sounds like an 80s song title. Which genre though? Do you seek my power? So be it. You must overcome my trial. What trial though? More thieves? You will die like the others. I just think it's very soulful when you're looking up some info on a niche game and find someone's personal site from 30 years ago with text guides and handmade maps. Yeah, I agree with you, but at the same time, I don't know. I have most of my maps still here. Oh, you can see the game. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Demons! What do we do? Disciples of locking us, so it's not locking himself. Well, yeah, let's go. It's super cystic write-ups on the mechanics that nobody else cared to analyze. That's just Hankola Wiki. The Carnage sect uses weapon to slow you down while the enemies in the front line attack. Tok tok tok. So we definitely should be bringing Interior. Then, is there something that we can use for the attacks of the back row? Oh, he drops a flag. I wonder what does the flag do. Also ice. Oh, why was that? I'm sorry, it just lagged for a moment. Okay, so Einherjar is a must. Burning Lash beasts in the front. There's at least one beast in the front here, like this Drake. He is a beast, right? Or is he a dragon? Oh, he's a dragon, I guess. Do dragons classify as beasts? Oh, he has high resistance to fire, so it doesn't really mean anything. I suppose we are better off bringing Serenditas, maybe. Says Drake, though, yeah. Okay, we could try bringing the... Oh. Maybe. I should bring Sierra after all and then Fia. Then... Let's see... The Magna Rock would be nice here, I think. And... Red Viper, no, not really. Underblade, no. Wolfang. Why haven't I gotten rid of it? Okay, let's bring the Iris bow with us though. And let's go. Huh? Why isn't it doing like the ended poison damage? How does it work? Maybe it only appears with a certain chance? Enemy afar. Yeah, okay, let's focus on the spider guy first. Spider guy. Imagine if he was called Spider Guy instead of Spider-Man. Yeah, this is annoying to deal with. You can also poison us? With a certain chance, but still. Try and shoot. Well, I don't think I want to try and shoot. Well, he's dead, so it should kill him right away, I think. Yay! One shot. What now? Well, I guess we can continue just focusing on the spider. Except we're going to use an attack right away. Comet Lancer. I remember this one. Wow. It was pretty bearable though. Nothing too bad. Purity Arrow. He doesn't have any resistances against holiness, but he's not too susceptible to it either. But I think it might still be a good idea to just go and unleash our holy attacks on him. Oh. It was not worth it. Maybe Fia needs to have her eyesight checked or something. Okay, Magnarok. This guy is well, his only real resistance is the ice. So that was still alright. That was still alright. Holy Saber, Magnarok, Lyria's Bow. But I don't know. Let's just continue shooting the poor spider guy. How dare you? Isn't she already slow enough for you? Why? Why must you make it worse? No, I'm not going to fall for that again. Let's just use the Lyria's Bow normally. 33 HP left. Really? Okay. He's going to use his rage skill again. Or maybe not, because instead we will be finishing him off with a fatality. Courtesy of Sierra. Okay. I hope I deserved at least A. Although it will most likely be B. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, noticed it, but apparently the cooler the finish, the higher the finisher level, the better your rank is. We've got 3 flags. Cheer. Oh, minus weight though, that's nice, I guess. Hunt and throw. Good against beasts, apparently. What should I discard? The wolfang, I guess. Oh, the elk. Huh? What the? Encoding? That's a special type of magic. Yeah, encoding does feel like, video encoding feels like magic to me. Only high-level priests can master it. Encoding? When a certain person reads the spell, it will activate. But why Ein? Because he's the person. Huh? You're an angel, remember? And that's the priest's seal, get it? Oh, I see. Oh. Nice. L-Ankh. I guess L stands for Locking. Because we picked it up at Locking's grave. Should I read? No. No. I already took my notes here. Climb up, drop down. Oh, look, there's an open chest. There's an exit, right? And don't worry. Oh, this place isn't too bad. Don't wanna stay here. Siren. Sorry. Yeah, let's go check the chest. There's a chest. Of course there's a trap here. Breathe gas. Eh? Why am I always so slow with my inputs? What item could be force all that? Founder's chain. Did I have one before? No. Let's discard the flag. Current Huh? Huh? Must be joking, right? Oh, look, there's another stake here. And another tombstone. Is this a stake? Why is it just sitting out here? Don't just run around, Lena, you'll trip and fall. I'm fine. Let's pound this one too. Though I wonder maybe it will close the door again. Oh, that was really close. You pounded all the way into the ground. Yeah, ground pound. Okay, so it removes the fangs one by one. Yeah, it'll trip and fall, just like in the thumbnail. Let's take another look at it. Here it is. She's falling down. Just realized that these like drawings of the characters, they remind me a bit of Falker's style. I really love it. Thank you so much for commissioning it. It's great. I pounded the stake in. There's an inscription. Xenon, the priest of death. Oh, so I went for a pretty appropriate color choice there because I made him like purple. The priest of death, above Ascus and fire, below Iduna and lightning, below Loken and ice. Okay, let's take another set of notes. Here it is. So this time it's Xenon. I think I'm going to slightly hot it like this, so that you guys can see what exactly I'm taking the notes of. Oh, no. Is it better? I think it is. And so Xenon is going to be above Ascus. Which color will I go for? Which color will I go with for Ascus? Let's go with pink. So in fire, Ascus is going to be below Xenon. Then in lightning, Xenon is below Iduna. That means we need to move this here. Select green again. And order them like that. And then below Loken and ice. So there we go. Priest of Death. So we already know the Priest of Death and the Priest of Chaos. Do you seek my power? So be it. You must overcome my trial. Thieves will not touch this grave. Except that I'm not a thief, so I should be allowed to touch it just fine. Okay, here you have the golem. The stone golem attacks at close range, while the Pyralis uses magic to hit the rear. Set your formation accordingly. I'm guessing he will be using like the fire magic. They're all susceptible to holy damage though. And golem is to ice and lightning. Let me check again. Perhaps. I don't know what they're going to use against me, so... let's go for... This combination never really lets me down. So on here, then the holy saber. Random enemy. This one would probably be good. Oh, but it deals like the percentage damage. No, I think it should still be alright. Perhaps I'm better off bringing Lino into this battle. Hello, Shotgun Buccaneer. Okay, so we have the Lightning Crest. The tile. I mean, we're exploring the graveyard, so it felt pretty appropriate to use it here. Enemy 4, enemy Pierce. Maybe something else with holy damage. Like Purity Arrow is nice, but I would very much prefer something with normal attacks dealing the holy damage. There probably isn't anything like this, right? Oh, but there's a Thunderblade. Hard to believe that. Okay, here it is. Let's take the Thunderblade so that we can attack the front row with the golem in it. And we'll do it like this. Slash upward. Oh, it was not really all that good, huh? There's something I don't quite get about the damage in this game. Enemy near. Stamp with Holy Saber. It's not like we have much of a choice here, so let's continue building up our overdrive gauge. Okay, surely this one will work. Wait, random enemy A. I was hoping that maybe it would work on Golem. Maybe it would target the front row. This was not the case though. Eh? It just put her to sleep. How dare you. Oh! Whoa! Let's skip this up, I guess. Okay, this one was not too bad though. And she was cured of her ailments. So that's also fine. Hopefully this will work. It's not really as impressive, but okay. I was hoping for something cooler, given that he should have lowered resistance against lightning damage. Okay, no, that's not too bad. Yeehaw! Congrats on your 3-stream streak! Yay! Okay, I wonder if... she does everything in her power, but attacks the only enemy who is supposed to have high susceptibility to lightning damage. Thunder Blade, Spark Edge. Should we try? I'm not sure. It hasn't been looking too impressive so far. Oh! No, this one is alright. There's some crazy rage build up though. Let's hope we just kill him now. Wait. What sort of damage is he weak against? Oh, Holy. Don't think Lina can use any holy attacks. Nothing holy about her. Yeah, not really. Oh! okay, that was nice. I wasn't expecting this to hit, but we can now just use this arrest to end the battle. And hopefully get some nice score. I really love those subtitles of the attacks, like, you know, the ones that appear like the slogans. Oh, Dream Angel. Rank S! Wow! I'm getting pretty good, huh? Don't you think so? Despite sucking so badly at the QTEs. Now got the second Ankh. This one of Xenon. X Ankh. Oh, it even is X-shaped. I can get more elite than that, yeah. As for Sasuga, I go back. I should go to the south here. Oh, another open chest. It's quiet. This limited area makes it easy for us to hear when enemies are nearby. She's such a strategist, I love her. Maybe more of a tactician? How's this word even spelled? Tactics master. Oh, I have a funny story to share. Like, I was chatting with Riona the other day while we were hanging out in the voice chat. And we were playing GeoGuessr. Or like, I forced her to play it with me. Because that's my idea of a comfort game. Just forcing people to play GeoGuessr with me. And we were playing this one mode where you have to like guess the country. Not the exact location, not some precise one, just the country itself. And you have to do it in 2 minutes. And most of my guesses that are correct. They ended up being this way because I was just really good at recognizing different country domains on the URLs of like different businesses and whatnot. And Rihanna jokingly called me the master of domain. That's so tuney, I love it. The master of domain. One could even call me a dominatrix. Oh, but I wish I was better off at recognizing flags and country codes. I think I should hone this skill next. It could be indispensable in GeoGuessr. And in real life, what if one day I suddenly wake up in, I don't know, where could I wake up? In New Zealand. And I'm like, what the heck, where am I? And then I take a look at the country code and it all clicks. I don't think I would be able to recognize the flag of New Zealand either. GeoGuessr, the main expansion. I know nothing about Jujutsu Kaisen. Is the main expansion the something from Jujutsu Kaisen? Sorry, I don't know either. I only know of Mei. Right, this older woman. I thought she was kind of hot. I wanted to watch the series for her, but never did. I mean, I got bored before I got to her. Yeah, but it works the other way too, you know? Yeah, the monsters can't hear us all too well. Unfortunately. This chest has already been opened. Yeah, let's look at it anyway. I do it for her, and then I never did. Guess I'll look anyways. Is it a mimic? Is it a mimic? Let's check it out. Oh, there's something inside. Oh, lightning emblem. How's it different from the lightning crest though? It seems to be the same. 160. Not vitality and that lightning damage. And this one is 120. I think we're better off throwing away lightning crests then. Because we have obtained something stronger, right? This one is 160. After all, you have already learned the skill for the lightning crest anyway. Let's practice right away to raise some stats too. Just not against the slimes. A treasure hunter's at perfect. Momohiro Crowbat Zeto! Could also be a good idea to level this one up. Thunder Chain. Wow, it's nothing but thunder items all the way through. I wonder if they're even going to be all that useful here in the end of the location, for example. I'm really short on the ice ones though. Like I don't have anything left ever since I used W-size javelin. I've been playing for 2 hours already. Well, more like 1 hour and a half because we did have this chat-in / recap segment. And it took us around half an hour, I think. One should not underestimate them. So true. So true. 207, no, that's not so bad. Okay, I guess Sign can just stick to using Einherjar because he doesn't have any skills to learn. Not to mention it very nicely and conveniently strikes the entire front row. Then Sierra, you stick to this one. And once again... Okay, that's one skill learned already. Once we're done with the battle, that is. Next is another throw of lightning emblem for Hina. wonder why they changed her name from like Luria or Ruria to Lena. Why did they change Ein's name from Axel to, well, Ein? I mean, it's already a game taking place in a fantasy setting. Was there some real need for localizing them? I mean, it's not even localization, they just replaced it. If they called Ein, I don't know, Jack, John, Peter. They changed Excel? What did they change PowerPoint to? No, I think... Wait. They perfectly match the colors of Microsoft Office, so... Yeah, Ein would be... is Microsoft Access this sort of shade of bluish purple? I think it is. Sierra could be PowerPoint. Fia would be Excel. This could cause some confusion though. Then Lina would be Outlook, and Serena could be Word, I guess. Who's your best girl in this case? LibreOffice Calc? Is this some open source software for people hating on Microsoft? Deservedly so. J numeric. I don't know any of that. Also, thank you. Generic is your name for stretch plus hydrate redeem. By the way, what do you mean more reason for you to prefer it? I literally made all of the MS Office into cute girls. I assigned them the mascots. What is there not to love? If anything, you should start cleaning the MS Office right now. I mean, you shouldn't. But because there's not enough of a reason to. Everyone loves cute girls, right? Remember me and my friends changing our profiles into MS Office programs and playing TF2 like that? Who were you? Which one were you? Violet down. Just realized you could pull off the same thing with Maho Shoujo, for example, because they're also like color coded, right? You always have like the pink QR. Oh, is there even any pink MS Office software? I'm not Bill Gates. PowerPoint best girl, Excel worst girl. Don't know. Excel is pretty good, no? OS Stance gets in a fresh coat of paint. No, I'm pretty sure somebody did the MS Office Gijinkos before that. Give me a second, I'll even try looking that up. Tamburo MS Microsoft Office. No, it just shows me some like... It's not the personification, it's not the Gijinkos. It just shows me some artworks feature in Excel. The viewer spreadsheet. Excel is a girl that seems kudere but is really yandere. No, not really. No, I think she would be the nerdy type, obsessed with data. No, my friend was Excel. I was probably Word. What do you mean probably? Don't you remember who you were? If I had a story like this to tell everyone, I would remember it in all details. Oh, okay. There are some Gijinkos, but They made them into guys. Oh, access is red apparently. I always thought it was purple. One note is purple though. Eh? Outlook is blue? No, Outlook is yellow, right? Outlook, Microsoft. Eh? It is blue? Outlook, Microsoft, old icon. No, you see, I remember when it used to be like this. It used to be yellow before. Why did it make it blue? Like, it's not a face. Yeah, but the John Dell effect? No, I swear. Wait, where did I save the picture to? Icon archive. Oh, that literally is an icon. So yeah, here is the old logo of Outlook. Is it to OneDrive? No. Here it is. So it's like it should be Lina, right? Then Microsoft Access. Is Access blue? No, it's red. Oh, maybe. Maybe Sierra could be Access then instead of PowerPoint. I mean, the shade is slightly closer to yours. In that case, under like Linus Wonders font design, Outlook Classic. Here it is. I'm going to assign them all the old icons of MS Office. No, I think PowerPoint would work better here after all. PowerPoint old logo. But it's more on the orange side. Okay, I don't know, PowerPoint 2003. But more people probably know PowerPoint than they do Access, right? Which I guess makes Access the perfect niche rifle. So I'm going to leave Sierra as Access. I can be, I guess, either Word or, yeah, I guess he will be Word, and OneNote will be, Seren. Wait, was there even OneNote? Back then? Didn't it only appear some later versions? Are you Vinian? You know, I'm Vinian, look, it's on the screen. Yeah. Okay, no. Word 2003 logo. Don't remember it looking like this, but it seems about right. Where did I put the picture now? Hey, what the heck? Oh my god, that's one big Word logo. There you go. my vision. PowerPoint has always been orange, right? Yeah, I'm just having some huge Audiodella effect. Huge W, literally. That's our Yuna, only the biggest W. Yeah, I mean, it even says so here. Oh! Give me a second. really been stuck on this screen for a while. But I've had tons of fun doing this. I'm actually surprised there haven't been more engaging, because this is the longest sponsorship I've been sponsored, I swear, I swear. This looks like an avant-garde Thomas Office ad in a magazine from the 2000s. We're going to look at lots of magazines from... well, on that one probably, but on a lot of ads from the magazines in 90s to 2000s. This Sunday, or make sure. Lots of magazines just run for 3 hours. Yeah, that's more like it. But I was talking more about like the bigger picture, in a longer perspective. I'm going to look at a lot of them, hopefully. Okay, win. Win! Yay! Yatta! Under resist. We won't be using it though. I'll just have to throw the grenades here and there. We're going to level 1 and magazine max life. I hope so. Oh, here's another steak. Let's pound it too. Looks like the dialogue is the same everywhere. Wow. I need to become better at button mashing. Oh, the first... Oh, not first, but third steak. And yatta! Yatta, yatta. I guess if we don't pound them, then Lina will just trip on one and it gets pounded under her weight or something. But here we have another tombstone. And what does it say here? Oscus, the priest of birth. Pink is baby Pink, so he could be a priest of birth. Above Teula in fire, above Xenon in lighten, above Hummel in ice. So here we have 2 new names, Teula and Ascos. Not Ascos, but Teula and Hummel. Ascos is not a new one. We've learned it in the previous room. So that means that here we have... Oh, sorry about that. Ascos. Okay, in fire, Ascos is above Teula. Which color should I go with for Teula? Let's make it gray. Teula. Then above Xenon, enlighten. But where is he in relation to? Like, I'm going to assume this means right above Xenon. Above Xenon, enlighten. Ascos. Let's put it here so that you can move them around easier. And above Hummel in ice. So Ascos. And Hummel reminds me of Yuma, so we're going to go with some lighter purple here. Hummel. Well, you must overcome my trial. Yeah, let's go. As guardian of the... Sorry, I forgot to disable the clip studio capture again. There we go. As a guardian of the priest, I will destroy you. Yeah, of course you will. I do not doubt that. Let's confirm. 2 enemies in the front row. The Skull Fencer uses its max attack, Mortem Dance, to absorb its target's HP. Don't give it the chance. Oh, I will try to. Lunatic Maiden. Oh, that's such a cool name. This sounds like a name for some Toho BGM. Lunatic Maiden. So I think this is where this is where random enemy A. This is where the Magnarok is going to come in handy. But I haven't confirmed the rest of the enemies. Let's check again. What are they susceptible to? Lightning, and lightning. Most of them are well, except for the Lunatic Maiden, who can tolerate some holy attacks. But we'll deal with her somehow else. So, Einherjar. Then, Thunderblade, perhaps? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm better off bringing some bow here instead. But it targets the random enemy. Well, it could be nice. That's not exactly what I want here. Thunder Chain. I could level it up, I guess. We need. Okay, once again, Ragnarok. Lightning Emblem. Then Einherjar. And I'm thinking maybe the Holy Saber. Or no, let's level up the Thunder Chain. Because they're all more or less susceptible to thunder, lightning, as we have figured out before. And let's first start with Einherjar. Guarded! Oh, how dare you! Okay, it didn't work. I'm going to Magnarok Max though. Let's try again. How come it doesn't deal ended damage? What is preventing it? Does it only pump up with a certain chance? Poison stab! Let me see again. Lightning damage, first roll. One roll, first roll. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I was talking about. Huh? Okay, nice. I've gotten rid of the annoying fella. At least the game told me that he's apparently annoying. What is up? I was possessed by demons for a moment. So now we should probably do not this. Random enemy A. I think Einherjar is as good of an attack here as Enya, because it deals holy damage and is quite constant holy damage apparently. And next, what are you weak against? Lightning, just a little bit, but still. This should be it, I think. Oh, that was pretty good. I suppose we could try... Oh, she can't use Enya. special skills here. New over skills. Meaning we have to wait a little bit. Really? Okay, let's level up this skill at least. We didn't get to see a cool finisher here, but at least we've unlocked a new one. Lucas, welcome, welcome. Plasma spin, wow. Rank B, of course. It'd be better if I could do some cool finisher here, but well, it is what it is, I guess. A-ang. Oh, it does look like an A letter. Letter A. Let's go back. So we have now unlocked this passage here. The seal's gone! Ow! 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 No, the seal is still clearly here. We did it? Let's go, let's be careful you first, Sierra. Oh, it could... I mean, I wonder if that means like ladies first here, and that she's our lady. Or if she is going to be upset because I'm not valuing her life enough. Let's be careful. Yes, we must enter with caution. Oh, so beautiful. This area is somewhat unsettling. What's that thing? It's a deceased person's resting place. Very, very appropriate for the day. You first, gentlemanly, or you first, I'm scared. I decided not to take the risk. I wish I hadn't asked. Chained sword, that's so cool. Huh? That tombstone is different. Look, there's a sword chained to it. Think it's still good? It looks sturdy enough, but it appears to be a sealed sword. Sealed sword? Should I still try and take it? Are you certain? I guess I'll help undo these chains. Then you can just take it. Of course it's not going to go this easily. What thief dares remove my sword? Death to all thieves! It's coming this way! Myself, the fencer. It's just alone here, shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, almost 2000 HP. There's only one, but it has incredibly high HP. Keep chipping away at its HP using holy attacks. I'm pretty sure I have good enough toolkit for this. My sword in chains, the tuning stocks are rising. Would you say this game has not been tuning enough so far? I think it's pretty good in this regard. Holy saber. And what else? There's also Iria's bow, which we could try using. And I guess just in case, let's bring this stuff so that we can heal. Uni stocks are always a good investment. They are. Hey, 58. Well, let's go. Oh, okay. I guess he was just too angry with us. Apparently. Level 2. I trust you. I will now cash in my non-taxable coins. I will just have to be more tuney then. I would say that that Unonium stocks, so they depend quite heavily on like the currency rate is tight, so the tuny stocks. Oh my lord! And affected by poison, so it was a good idea to. Oh my god! Oh well, let me hope that this should be a good skill against him. Nice! Nice. We could try using... I guess we couldn't. Level 2? No, let's heal... let's heal Sierra instead. And then Ein will use his Disaster. Yay, let's go! Yatta! What do you mean, guard? It's okay, there's enough hit for at least one of them to deal the final damage. Hell curse! Yay! I love how its rage meter just went up in the end before the death. I guess this is how vengeful spirits emerge. But he was also already an undead. So rank S, yatta! Oh, we got more rosiers! Nice! I was carrying that one with me for so long. Should I maybe get rid of what actually? This one I haven't learned the heal for just yet. I haven't been bringing Burning Sun with me that much, even though it seems to be rather cool. Like Serene Inferno, for example. I don't think I ever got to use it a lot, so this Heavy Heart, I'm going to discard it. But if I want to use fire attacks, I just normally bring Sierra with me. You possess great strength. He's not dead. I entrust you with my sword and my will. Now, I can finally... Oh, bye-bye. Rest well. Yiku Ichimonji. Borogarasu. Oh! It should be more powerful than 120, and that's how many hits. That's I forgot what it's called in English. 8 hits. Meaning that probably it's much better than Amatsubame. So I think let's get rid of Zantetsu maybe. Oh, but I want to keep them both. What should I do? Bloodfang looks pretty... I don't know. I don't see myself using it anytime soon, so let's discard it. Oboro anything makes the tuny stocks rise. When we literally have the snail named Oboro in the YouTube chat. CCC I rate OD 29. I'm not sure about how your nickname is supposed to be pronounced, but Kokigi and thank you for the follow. Thank you. There's nothing here. But nice, we've got the cool sword. So we should go to... Let's save here first. Yeah, let's save. I think here. It's a shame you always end up dropping items. No, I think that's really cool. Like, how it's such a prominent mechanic here. It forces you to actually use stuff instead of just carrying it until the very end. Perhaps you could hit yourself with items to improve your resistances. It does not work like that, I'm sorry. Let's go to the south next. Oh, wait. This is where I came from. Okay, south entrance. South entrance. How far does this keep going? It's like a really long hallway. Just walking deeper and deeper. Perhaps this is another trap to confuse us. Maybe. I feel like we're being watched. By the ceiling cat. Another vintage meme. Ein, above you! Why are you with them, comrade? Oh, that voice is echoing in my head. Comrade? Me, Seren, or Rose? I mean, Rose has those... It's either Seren or Rose. Seren, probably. Me? Comrade? No, come! Rip their souls and come to my side. Give their lives over to death. Vampires! Then, Seren, you're a vampire? I believe in her. Ein! How could a cute girl like me be a demon? No, there have been plenty of cute girls among demons, as you have seen so far. I'm not some stupid vampire. Then you will die. That's my line, sister. You ticked me off. Hello, Dustin. Gokigenyo. Gokigenyo. It's nice that it promotes actually using them. Yeah, I mean, I rarely get to use them until the very end. Because the new items keep appearing more often. But there is this sense of satisfaction when I finally get to do this. And you kind of have to plan on like, oh, I have just one charge of this one left. Maybe I could just bring it to battle and free up some space in my inventory. Ah, wait, I thought, like, why are there 3 HP bars if they're just 2 girls? And then I realized there's this little Pyrelis hiding behind them. It's a holy damage also. Oh my god, look at those hips. Nice. Tactics. The Balrog in the front will summon the familiar, and the Pyrelis will use quick to speed up the others. Balrog in the front. Oh, but we should be able to use some piercing attacks here. That's good, that's good. Shit, the Balrog? Apparently, yes. I'm not sure if Balrog is a vampire, though. Yeah, interesting take on Balrog. They're all weak against holy damage. So, perhaps I should go with the magic formation. How come Sierra has a higher vitality than Fia? That's a surprise. Hey, this one of those is piercing. That's good. We also have the wait, change members. I want to confirm if they are standing in the same row. No. I mean, yes, but no. Balrog is an evil-eyed giant in Irish mythology, and then a flaming demon in Tolkien's works. Was Balor the giant? No, I'm pretty sure that's Balrog. The one who should not pass, right? But yeah, I wonder. And the ladies are supposed to be vampires. So that's even more surprising, to be honest. Okay, we can try using the... I think the devs are having a lot of fun with D&D books. Those are pretty formative for the Japanese otaku scene and the gaming scene, especially in 80s and 90s. So if we assume that devs grew up during that time, they kind of like brought all of their inspirations into Riviera, which was released in late 90s / early 2000s. Fire Saber. Nice! Nice song. Are you going to zap me? Okay, that was alright. Secret technique? What does it do? Yeah, I think the naming is spot on. It was a complete mystery to me as to what it does. Which is why Balrog is allowed for other things, but if you use Balrog without tokens in state, so okay, you get sued. Does that mean they got sued, or... Because... these girls are called Balrogs. Oh, Holy Saber. Three of those. Let's go. The careless usage of the name summons an entirely new type of demon. The demon of copyright. Not even Megaton could have predicted something like this. Demons in your PC? No, demons in your lawsuits. Oh, wasn't there like an anime about magic lawyers or something? I forgot the name, but there definitely was one. You might have been stung by, or been different enough to bail out. Perhaps because they were cute ladies. D&D was much more bland and caught in the Lord of the Rings long whole scale alongside with others at the same time, so they had to change them all. Yeah, I'm guessing they pissed off Tolkien's descendants way too much. Mahou Shonen? No. What was it called? Wizard Barristers, I think? The story takes place in Tokyo in 2018. The series is from 2014, by the way. Where normal humans and those who can use magic coexist. As a result, there are laws against using magic. Cecil Sudo is the youngest benmashi or wizard barrister in history whose job is to defend clients in a magic courtroom. I've never watched it though. I remember wanting to, but I've never gotten around to it. The distant future of 2018. It was not even that distant back in 2014. Oh yeah, she summons new creatures. Well, at least they're neatly standing in one row, so I can just keep doing what I have been doing so far. Enemy near. Area's bow. I think this should be good enough to just kill the guy. Oh, maybe even a bit too good. Well, bye-bye. Wah. Raising our right time though? How dare they? Piercing attack? that's just a normal one. I think we can just use another strike with Vine Harrier here. I should have probably done something else. Dark Grip. Wow. Oh, it's so pink. Oh! She can heal themselves by absorbing our HP. They're nearly gone anyway. So, honestly, whatever. I'll just destroy this laser door, and then I know we'll finish the next Pyrelis with his Desarresto. We will get hopefully an A mark, but I don't know, maybe. I wanna use Desarresto though. Don't want to use any of this stuff. Let's go. Oh no, he got to. Wonder how the point distribution works. Like, is it better to take a couple more turns but use Desarresto as a finisher, or kill the enemies quickly but use, for example, on the level 1 finisher? The finisher is major? Well, let's unleash our judgment onto them. Yay! It's been so fun making like different observations about the game and how it works, and finally having a slightly better grasp on the mechanics, because I remember during the first streams of Riviera, I was like so humbled by the game. I couldn't quite figure out how much damage I would deal, and I couldn't utilize the different like weapons and effects all that well. Between level 2 and level 3 or something, I don't know the trade-off, but level 1 will never go to good rank, I think. I see, okay, thank you for confirming this for me. Yay! Triumph! Yatta! Rank A! That's nice. Desarrest is always counted as level 3 or higher though. I think it has like a different tier for it, like the Excel, right? Not Microsoft Excel though. Ah, jeez! How did I get to you? Let's check the chest now. There's a chest. I hope there's no traps here. Item acquired. Silver Moon X10. Oh, new. Oh, it has ice damage. Oh my lord. What do we get rid of then? Ares bow, lightning bow. I mean elfin bow. I feel so bad, I need all of them. And why haven't you been using them, you know? I think I've only used ruby stuff like once in the past chapters, despite having carried it with me for so long. So I think it is time to say goodbye to it. I would rather just grind up some skills and come to the boss stage in my perfectly over-leveled state, so that I don't have to worry about healing anyway. And I haven't been using it for fire attacks either. There are some cooler items for that. So yeah, let's discard it. Goodbye! Yay, goodbye! I'm not saying goodbye just yet, even though I probably will have to soon. But for now, I want to confirm, first of all, Which skills can we learn? Suppose I could do it like in between the streams. Maybe for the next week. You may Indona and Taylor rest in this part of the catacombs. Let's go. Looks like yet another creepy area. Don't say that, Ayn. I don't want to think about it. Except we will have to. We've traveled pretty far south. Have we? Where have you been? I had my eyes closed. It's just that scared, huh? You'll be okay. Okay, so there we have a grave and someone left something on this grave. It's also really interesting because I was expecting the layout of northern and southern parts to like mirror one another respectively, but they aren't. That's even more interesting. It's really cool. I'm sorry, I just can't help but appreciate a nice environment slash map slash dungeon design. Someone left something on this grave. Can we take it? Should we? Yeah, of course. Like the grave robbers that we are. Book of Guilt? Guilt's like... but okay, since it deals lightning damage, I think we could get rid of one of the lightning items that we have. Which one though? Well, this I guess. Thunderblade. The rest are either not leveled up or pretty good to go to discard. So yeah, let's say goodbye to Thunderblade next. Ina, you shouldn't do that. Don't worry. Huh? The fruits of my magic research. No one shall lay a finger on it. It's against proper archivation. I mean, what point is there in in the fruits of your magic research? If you're dead and it's just lying here, wouldn't it be better to just share it with the world? And I mean, it is called Book of Guilt, so everyone will remember your name and they will praise you. Fine, what should we do? We can't give up. Let's go. Taking Guild's books right in front of Guild, but he's dead. Guild the Hermit. Lich's Max Attack Biting Frost is a powerful magic attack with ice properties that hits everyone. Yeah, but what is he weak against? He's a Lich, by the way. Holy and Lightning. Maybe I should just use his own book against him. Oh, that would be pretty kino, actually. But ice, huh? Restoration, book toss, Guild's Lightning. Fiona has resistance against the ice attacks, so Book of Guild should be fine. Then what else? Riviera is pretty good. Oh yeah, let's bring it to the battle. Oh, that's going to be so nice. And I don't know about the remaining item though. Perhaps, or was it Elfin Bow? But it only has this properties in. I think it's still a good idea to bring it. Because we will get to target the Lich Gelt directly. Gelt the Lich. Okay, so it heals all of the allies. Enemy near, enemy far. Elemental, so he... Okay. Those 3 of them. Should I start with? Let's go for the front row. Or... I don't know, that's so hard to decide. For Gelt. Oh, he's going to attack us right away. Oh, what should I do? Random enemy A. Now let's toss some books. Invalid. Ah, that's because the main damage here is physical. I see. The lightning one is actually ended. So it just doesn't work this way. Man, it has been so fun. I don't know. I think that's my favorite chapter so far. It's been so nice taking notes of who stands above who. Wait! I just realized the 6 priests and those inscriptions on their graves. That's just power ranking. Power scaling, power... What do you call this thing? if only it was written in some poorly worded Spanish. Like, what are the names again? Sinon, Forma El, something. Random enemy A. I don't think we can afford to do this. Primitive power scaling. There's nothing primitive about it. It's nice. Oh no. Okay. Use the Rosier though. That is pretty good. Espanol Joso, thank you. We're fighting. We have been fighting some La Criaturas here. You know, forma de señorita. Yeah. Rosier again. But that got pretty low. The percentage. Guess let's go for Riviera. Yeah, just like this. Wow, that was pretty powerful. Would be an understatement to say that it hurts. So she just keeps targeting the wrong one with this book. Okay, now we will use what? Oh, this right is pretty good though. It seems. And then if it's Ein's turn next, we're going to Okay, great, great, great. I just love seeing it. Well, I do at least. I can now just use this Arresta and... Oh, but will it work? Will it work? Only 3 hits. What even defines how many hits we get? Like, I mean, he has lower resistance to fire damage, so... I'm going to bet it all on this Arresta. Like, if it hits 3 times, it should be 390 damage, like base damage, and then there should be some resistance modifier. Let's try doing this. I mean, he's a leech. There's no way he would survive a whole attack, right? There absolutely was a way he survived one. Once again, I am utterly humbled and defeated by a video game. Okay, we survived, we survived, but there's no way we will be getting a good ranking here. Let's at least heal. Yeah, that was a whole blizzard. Fire hydrant, yeah. Those heals are pretty nice. I do not regret. Oh, but at least we used the Book of Guilt to finish Guilt off. The game's kinometer is not going to track this, but I must say it is pretty kino myself. The game is just not cool enough to understand. Maybe Chuny, but it's not rank C. Huh? How long has it been since I've last gotten rank C? Eh? You didn't get any items? Well, I guess Book of Guilt was technically an item here. What's written inside? Yeah, I wonder. C for cool or cute? Yeah, exactly. We can now either go... No, there's nothing here. That's because you took the book. Been going for 3 hours, and as I said before, today is going to be a shorter one. So I think let's suspend the game here and continue next week. We've done some pretty good progress so far. For taking these books 50, you'll face my magic 50. Oh, we've got a natural talent at poetry. So here are the notes that we've taken so far. Thank you for the stream, you know, S-rank stream again. Yay, thank you. Thank you. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. We will be finally picking back up KO Flying Squadron. And let me see, why isn't anybody streaming? Oh, Miri is streaming. So let's go pay her a visit. So we will be raiding Miri Arachnia. An adorable spider lady. She's playing Duke Nukem 3D right now. Never played that. But I hope you're going to have fun in her stream. So let's go pay her a visit and say bye bye. Oh, Chef Fruits is celebrating her birthday. Oh, okay, that's good idea to write into her on YouTube. Shy fruit. Just gonna karaoke. Okay. It's so well since I read it on YouTube. But anyway, yeah, I will be seeing you tomorrow for some KO. Hopefully I won't suck too much. I really hope so. Would I even set up the redirect? Okay, I'll figure out while my engine screen is running. So, bye bye everyone. See you. Bye.